her mention when I broke that gate. Tires spit mud, heart full of hate. No suit, no tie, no code. I follow just a bottle of blunt and a full tank hollow. They told me slow down, I hit full speed. They preach fake rules, I live by need. If the road get twisted, I twist it back with a steel toe flow and a truck all black. No flags flown, but my plate say free. No mask, no script, just a raw ass me. I spit what polite won't even think. Like a fist through glass, like a buzzer, no drink. See the smoke in the bed when I pull up loud. Every dent in my ride say I don't do crowd. I don't ride clean, I ride true. And I don't say sir unless I have to. Raised with grease, not glass and plans. I don't shake suits, I throw dirt with hands. No handouts, no cosigns, no deal. Just a southern soul and a beat that's real. Crack windshield, shotgun shell on deck. Sticker on the bumper say cut the check. I ain't got manners, I got roots. And a switch in my head that don't do suits. Every cop in town know my tag's expired, but I ride with pride and my fists stay wide. I ain't born to blend, I'm built to bang. Like thunder at dusk when a demon sing. Bootleg beats and a rebel heart. Every verse I spit is a stolen part of a world that said I ain't enough. So I doubled down and got meaner, tough. Like gravel, a jaw like brick, and a heart that bark when the beat hit thick. You can talk that clean, but I talk that mud, and my name ring loud in the trailer flood. This for the ones that ain't play it sweet, who live out loud with a crooked beat, who don't say sorry. We double down and throw middle fingers from a ghost town crowd. So count your rules, I lost that list when I lit that match and popped my fist. Ain't no lane, I stay inside. I drive through borders with gas and pride. No apologies, no regret, just a loud ass sound of a life well said. So if you hear that growl on a back road night, it's me riding free with the tail lights bright. Four wheels, no apologetic, no apologetic. No fuck self. No apologies. No fuck self.
Out the sticks where the pine still leans. Talk slow, move clean, ain't chasing no dreams. Creek water thick with the past I drag. Still got clay in my cuff and a toe tag bag. Ride through the backwoods, signal dead. Phone off, got thoughts I ain't said. These hills don't lie, they just wait. Watch it bleed out slow by the rustic gate. Pockets light, but the soul stay dense. Whole county know I don't ride no fence. Either side I gon' pick your ground. I ain't loud, but I'm known for sound. Diesel breath and a flannel fade. Life hit hard, but I never trade. Just pace, slow foot grind. Banjo cutting while I sharpen my mind. Creeks I talk, no fake in the tone. Be right low like it's carved from stone. South of my lungs, truth in my steps. Don't say much, but I catch them deads. Creeks I talk when the moon go lean. Trap beat float like a midnight stream. Ain't no rush on a quiet plan. Let the trap hit soft like a muddy hand. Voice drop low when I speak on pain. Don't pose, just stay in the frame. White walls muddy, 10 stay pale. View out front too raw to shield. Let the baseline rumble like a truck in gear. If I talk, you gon' feel me clear. Ain't nothing wild about moving calm. Ain't got a bug when you hold a bomb. Silence loud when the beat align. And the truth hit clean when you take your time. Town line cross, still feel the weight. Every mile been a chance I ate. Nothing fancy, no chain, no flex. Just working a beat with a crooked neck. I don't rap for the nods or clicks. I rap for the soul and the motel bricks. For the nights with no voice but mine. And the drums that got me line by line. Creeks I talk, no fake in the tone. Be right low like it's carved from stone. South of my lungs, truth in my steps. Don't say much but I catch smash them deads. Creekside talk when the moon go lean. Trap beat float like a midnight stream.
Mama worked double shifts, daddy disappeared. Learned how to hustle for the smoke ever clear. Trailer park, concrete full of crack and bark. Where the dogs ain't pets, they just biting the dark. Ain't no silver spoon, just busted forks. Lunch was a fight and a nice head torque. Got jumped at 12, came back at 13 with a lock and a sock and my shirt still green. Cousin ran dope out the icebox floor. I watched how he moved like a silent war. Learned how to spot who was real and painted, who fake cry, just to dodge the rain. School didn't want me, cops knew my name, but the streets raised soldiers with no shame. Posted up late with a one-eye Glock, writing bars in my head while I watched that block. Sold my first verse out the back of a shed over diesel fumes and some cornbread. They said rap don't mix with this backwoods mess, but I spit more truth than they preach or confess. Talk loud, dress wrong, slang don't match, but my pen cut sharper than your dad's old axe. They ain't see the fire when I walked in broke, now the same ones begging for a feature quote. Got a brother doing fine cause he swung too hard. Judge ain't blink cause our skins been barred, but I rhyme his name in every track I drop, so the system don't win when the beat don't stop. I seen fake thugs fall when the heat turned up, and country boys ride when the beat erupt. We from where the trailer meet the trap line, and every porch light flicker like a gang sign. Still ain't rich, still ain't clean, still sip brown out of canteen, but I made it out the rock with a voice to sting, and a trunk full of pain that I let beat swing. I don't rap about Bentleys, I rap about scars and the nights I slept under burnout stars. So if you hear that rumble with a mic held tight, that's me, riding proud, raised wrong, built right. Cedar smoke sitting on my shirt, ash on the porch still smelling that dirt. Low beams on no road inside, just gravel and good, feeling right in the night. Ain't no rush, I left the clock where the dogs bark once and the locks don't knock. Heart gotta wait, but the hand stays still. I ain't running, I just ride what's real. Come slow like a thought unwinding, bass hits soft like a truth confining. Ain't no map for a man like this, just a path through the fog where the beats don't miss. My name ain't big, but my steps leave dents. I pay with time, not dollars or cents. Been gone long, still ain't lost, just moving like cedar in winter frost. Low beams cut through the smoke, banjo talk, but the words stay choked. Backroad breath, full lungs of dust, no
song ain't meant to sell. Some just bleed cause they know you will. I don't write bars for the flashy frame. I write for the nights when you drown in flame. Moon riding high like it's watching me. Eyes on the dash but my mind run free. No brakes when the past start calling, so I let the snare hit while the leaves keep falling. Silence louder than 1,000 talks, and this beat the only voice that walks. I ain't loud cause I don't pretend, I just let the 808 speak again. Down by the creek where the truth got born, where the lies run dry and the boots get worn. Found my pace in the hum of bass, where the pain don't rush, just holds its place. Ain't no fame in the words I drop, but they stick like clay and they never stop. From the barn door swing to the pine wood gate, I've been speaking slow cause the rush can wait. Low beams cut through the smoke, banjo talk, but the words stay choked. Backroad breath full lungs of dust, no voice loud, just beats I trust. Cedar smoke in my rear view, soul south in the beat, and I move in control. Silence been speaking, I just let it rhyme.
In this house, but I still gotta speak.
Wood Creek's like remember me.
Lord, if you still love me,
Listen close.
Mama said pray, I ain't no house, so I talk to the smoke from a Newport cloud. Back porch stain from the nights I bled, with a fist full of rage and a voice full of dread. They said God don't live past County Road 9, but I seen his face in the stop sign shine. Ain't no hymns when you raised on noise, just broken boys with broken toys. I stole from pain, lied for bread, but I never spoke fake on the mic I fed. You hear them pews, they creep for me, a sinner in boots with no degree. Hands ain't clean, heart ain't quiet. Try to be still, but the world start riot. If you see me fall, just know I tried. But I burned through sin like a rebel pilot. Hands ain't clean, heart ain't tame. Wrote my prayers on porch wood flame. Don't ask why, walk this lane. Every scar I got still say my name. I remember that night I ain't breathe right. Cops at the door, blue lit sky. Told my little bro hide under that bed while I took the blame for what he said. Ain't proud, just facts, no cap in me. I wear my shame like a legacy. Ain't no chain that can hold this soul. I broke them links before I broke parole. I hear ghosts when the bass line drop, and the Lord in the drums when the 808 pop. So don't talk pure if you ain't been dirt. I built these bars from holy hurt.
hands ain't clean, heart ain't quiet. Try to be still, but the world start riot. If you see me fall, just know I tried it. But I burned through sin like a rebel pilot. Hands ain't clean, heart ain't tame. Wrote my prayers on porch wood flame. Don't ask why I walk this lane. Every scar I got still say my name. But clean don't last when you're raised in stain.
They told me to forgive.
I just learned to survive. I ain't holy, but I'm honest. And sometimes that's louder than sane.
So baptize me in motor oil, let the pulpit burn and the snakes recoil. I confess through speakers in loose leaf pain, where my past and future look the same. I ain't saved, I'm scarred and real, with a spine of thorns and a hand that heal. If I go tonight, let the record spin. He was born in dirt but never gave in.
Hands ain't clean, heart ain't quiet,
But I ain't never lied when the beat got violent.
heart ain't tame,
And every damn scar still say my name.
still say my name. Still say my name. Hands ain't clean, heart ain't quiet. Try to be still, but the world start riot. If you see me fall, just know I tried it. But I burned through sin like a rebel pilot.
Still say my name. Still say my name. Still say my name. Still say my name.
I don't talk much, let the dust explain. Tire marks hold what I can't contain. Ain't no echo where I ride at night, just a pulse of the bass and a small dome light. Old flannel on, seat back low, memory thick, moving slow-mo. Every mile got a name I knew, but I don't go back, I still roll through. Steel-toe press on a broken pedal, cracks in the dash still keeping level. Ain't no chorus that can save my sins, but the beat right clean where the pain begins. Talk with the eyes, move with a calm, whole life written in the lines of my palm. I don't owe nothing to the hype or the praise, just the roads that raised me, smoking a haze. Still rolling through it, slow but true. No flash, no flicks, just me and the view. Still rolling through it, keeping that tone. When the world fade out, I ride along. Still rolling through it, breathing that truth. Old scars fresh in the rear view. Ain't no plan, but I got this pace. Every verse built from a crooked place. Fence line stories, field grown shame, but I ride with it all, ain't changing the name. Backroad loops, signal gone, still hit record, let the feeling spawn. Grit in the vocal, weight in the track. Ain't about loud, it's what holds you back. Ain't no shame in the way I move, ain't no rush when you got nothing to prove. Let the world think I'm still, I ain't. I just let the beat breathe while I paint. Fuel light blinking, I ain't faced, same look in my eyes since my broke down days. Call it trap, call it dirt, I call it home, where the silence hit hard and the bass hold tone. I ain't posting nothing, I live this frame, no filters here, just pressure and name. Still rolling slow, still counting pain, still let the snare bleed through the grain. Still
trust. Got a hammer in the glove box, name scratched out, and a record full of things that we don't talk about. You roll up pretty, we roll out mean, with a red dirt soul and a truck too lean. Ain't no mercy where we plant our boots. We don't pray much, we just shoot then scoop. My front porch got burn marks from the last fight, and my name in town say I don't play right. We don't call cops, we call the cousins and swing with tools, not polite discussions. This ain't Netflix, this real spit grime. We don't do lights, we do life in time. Hit cop born from a blood-soaked shed, and the beat gon' slap like a buckshot head. Dirt bike back, dirt bike back. You step too wrong in the dirt bike back. Got mud on my boots that I earned in hell, where the preacher quit and the killers dwell. We don't flex chain, we flex torque, and bring that heat like a welded fork. I don't write the trend, I write the one. Every verse I spit like a rusted horn. They told me trap and country don't mix. Now I got a catalog of beat down bricks. You don't want smoke from the Pine Bell crew. We swing like ropes and we don't need to. My voice got scars and the beat got teeth. When I step in the mic, the world gon' grief. Say what you want, I don't bow, don't blink. Got a trunk full of rage and a mind on brink. Pull up slow, but leave loud as hell, with the dirt still howling from a rebel yell. Dirt bike back, dirt bike back. Say it twice and watch your track get cracked. Right. Dirt bike back, dirt bike back. Say it twice and watch your track get cracked. Right. They been watching how I move, think I owe them a lane, but I don't drive where it's paved, I don't ride for the fame. I got scars on the seats, ashes fall in the dash, from a flame I lit solo when I left in the flash. Ain't no tag on my collar, no hands on my gate. I was raised with the fence, broke, now I roam through the state. If they talk, let them talk, I don't answer the sound. I just move with a rhythm that was buried in ground. See, I learned from the dirt, where the roots stay tight, where the shine don't glow, but it burned through night, where the dogs don't bark unless they mean that tone, and the folks don't bluff when they say ride alone. I got breath in my lungs, steel in my chest, and the calm in my voice when the world wanna test. You can feel it in the beat, it don't skip, don't play, it just thumps like a soul that refuse to obey. No leash on me, no script to read, no brand on the verse, just truth to speed. Every step I take, game plan is placed, in the silence I leave, got a southern taste. From the field to the curb, from the porch to the pine, I bring trap with the drawl, every line refined. They can't box me in, I'm too cracked for that. I was born with a flaw that I flipped to rap. Pressure don't fold me, just molds a sound. I turn pain into pace and I stretch it out. Long verse, no rush, like a slow train crawl. I don't flex, I just speak what the rest won't call. If you hear my name, it ain't cause I beg, it's cause the track shook when I laid my leg. I'm the weight in the beat, not the light on screen. I'm the stain in the soil that refused to clean. No leash on me, no bit, no brand, no contract signed by a softer hand. I don't rap to blend, I rap to stand on my porch in the dark with a voice unmanned, where the wind cut deep in the 808 pulse, where the past don't sleep and the present convulse, where the chains stay loose and the boots ride clean. I've been living outside since I turned 16, and I ain't looking back, got nothing to prove, just a truck full of weight in a slow groove. If they follow, let them, I won't lead, I just stay on beat with the things I bleed. Trap soul with a field grown tone, ain't Nashville, I'm scratching bone, no hook, no filter, just wood and teeth, no leash on me, and that's my piece.
I've been quiet cause talking don't fix the past. Some things burn slow but the pain still lasts. They say forgive, I say you first. You ain't bared no names, you ain't swallowed no dirt. Kept the 45 under floorboards tight with the scent of old pine and a prayer at night. Used to write names in a Bible page, now I burn them all down in a smoky rage. My uncle died with a knife in hand. He ain't lose no fight, just took a stand. And I watched how silence ate my kin, so I learned to shoot before they grin. They say I'm bitter, yeah, you right. You would be too if your past barked at night. Ain't no healing where the light don't reach, only rusted tools and blood on speech. They took my name, tried to drag it cold, but I wear that shame like a badge of old. I don't smile much, don't trust those who do, cause most that laugh got a blade for you. Ain't never had peace, just breaks in the noise, just late night miles and outlaw poison. Every track I spit, I etch and pine, so if they bury me, my voice still grind. I remember when they called me weak, now they flinch when the mud starts speak. Backroad court with a jury of none, where revenge don't rest when it tastes that gun. I ain't proud, but I ain't fake. I was born in war, I was built to break. Still got my boots, still got my name, still got one in the chamber, ain't nothing changed. So when you hear that rattle in the shed at night, ain't no ghost, it's just my fight. Still writing bars like a wanted sign, still got blood on this rebel mind. I ain't done, I ain't bowed, I just move in storms and talk out loud. Say what you want, I don't beg for favor. Still breathing, still loaded, still got one in the chamber.
Dead slow miles, no voice inside, just the hum of the bass and a darker ride. Ain't no signpost pointing me through, just a tone in my head and a rear view truth. I don't pace with the world, I don't tap nowhere, I just follow the pressure where the wheels collapse. Dirt in the footwell, sky turning ash, got ghosts in the seat and a hand on the stash. Every exit I pass, I feel this tide. Let the line on the road pull my pain in stride. Windows crack, breath tight in the air. Let the silence push back like you know I'm there. Ain't no playlist playing, just beating breath. Every second I drift is a step from death, but I welcome the quiet, let the speakers breathe, and I'll write in my head what
Still move with the weight of a goodbye. No blankers, no brake, just gas and space. Just a name in my head I refuse to trace. I ain't chasing a moment, I ain't posting a life. I just walk what I speak, like a welded knife. This ain't verse, this a worn down prayer. Over 808s that still taste like air. Dead slow miles, that's all I got. Just a worn out voice and a beat I called. Never studied this path, just leaned on tone. Every wrong turn left me more alone. I don't fake in the booth, I don't dress for reals. I stay carved in the bass like ball black wheels. It's the gospel of mud, of the wind of ache, of a man who still rhymes when his frame might break. Still here, still low, still floating past, with a head full of miles and a heavy cast. No chain on my neck, no drip on the wrist, just grip on the mic like a clenched up fist. No past to impress, no fame to chase. I write for the ones with no fallback place, for the ones that drift but never stall, with a voice too deep for the protocol. There's slow miles, deep like mud, every word pulled out like a flood. No echo, no flare, no pretend light, just motion and truth in the middle of a night. This ain't product, it's breath and pace, trapped with the weight of a weathered face. Still writing, still numb with peace, still low to the ground where the mind don't creep. Town with your high beams on, didn't blink once when you crossed that lawn. Said my name like it don't weigh much, but that name holds scars in a callous touch. That bond you passed, yeah, burned last fall, with a man still inside and his dog and all. We don't ask much in this interstate, but we don't forget who test our faith. I've been laying low since the smoke took gray. Ain't do nothing, just looked your way. But the wrong look out here cuts deeper steel than revenge ain't a threat, it's a done signed deal. I don't carry much, just tools and wrath, and a map made of names I crossed off path. So take this rhyme like a roadside sign, turn around now or you cross that line. This ain't rap for the club or chain, there's that mud on boots, backbone pain. We write our bars with a rusty nail and a story that echoes through shotgun shell. Ain't no sorrow when the law don't knock, just fence line talks and a ticking clock. You heard about what happened to Trey, he ain't say much, just don't come back this way. I see your tires on the county line, your city tags and your sense of time. But we don't run by your speed of grace, we run by rage that got granddad's face. You wanna film the dust and dancing boots, cool, but know that we dig deep roots. And if that track you drop ever cross my ken, we'll show you where silence truly begins. This is the last I'll say on a song like this. Next time it's smoke and a rattlesnake hiss. I don't bluff, I just carve it clean right into oak like a deathbed dream. So keep driving west before the dust gets red, cause once this dirt speaks it don't unsaid. You got jokes, lines, and a game to play, but we don't play fair. Don't come back this way. Ain't no light with a road dip low, just a hum and a dash and a thought I told. Got a name I don't use in the past I buried. Every mile I pass make the load less heavy. I don't pray much, just let the track spin. I don't ask for signs, just breathe and begin. Keep my hands on the wheel, mind on pace. I ain't racing no ghosts, just giving them space. That creek back home still sound like shame, still whisper like it knew my name. But I don't swing by, I just drive through smoke with a hard hat built and a tone that spoke. I ain't never fit in, I was meant to roam where the grass stay dry and the dogs don't moan, where the house don't lean and the porch don't creak, but the beat still knocks when the soul can't speak. I ain't here to perform, this how I live. Every verse I drop got dirt to give. Hollow Creek raised me cold and thin, taught me lost, taught me how to grin. I don't dress my bars, don't bleach no tail. I let them stain the beat like rust on rail. Ride late, talk slow, breathe less, think deep. Let the world burn out while the drum lines creep. Never had much, but I move like flame. Leave heat in my path, no tag, no claim. Ain't no fame in a whisper flow, but it cut like truth when it ride this low. Got a pen in my mind and a path in cold, with the boots press pain in a gravel mode. Let the bass talk back, let the silence bend, let the song stretch long till the breath don't end. Map in hand, where you follow the dirt like it understand, where you speak to yourself with the engine hum, with a weight in your chest, got nowhere to run. Ain't no hook, ain't no break, just lines full of roads I took that still ride my spine. Let the snare tap soft like regret and fog, let a kick push forward like a one-man dog. They gon' call this rap, but it's something more. It's a draw-long beat with a cracked front door. It's a face in the rear view I ain't forgave. It's a creek I left that still call my name, so I write, I drift, I hold my place where the lows hit deep and the highs erase. Ain't no smile in the sound, just real, and it's enough for a man who forgot how to feel.
I was raised by drums, not books of saints, with the wood smoke thick and the pain don't faint. Every step I took shook pine and dust, and the beat of the ground taught me who to trust. Ain't no clock out here, just rhythm and blood, where we move like wolves when the rivers flood. You talk with words, we talk with boots, and the thump of a drum make the liars mute. You came with flash with a chain on neck, but flash don't mean when your pride get checked. We move in loops like the beat on bone, and the trap we drop hit deep and grown. Swamp talk thick and my tone don't flex. I've been grinding since the mud help checks. You hear that boom? That's us speaking. 1,000 scars in rhythm breathing. Drums don't lie, dirt lie, don't beg. March too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't break. Cross that line, feel the rhythm. Drums don't lie, dirt lie, don't beg. March too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't break. Cross that line, feel the rhythm. Got red clay blood in a diesel vein, and a soul that's carved from Southern strain. We don't brag, we beat our chests, and we move in rows like a hunting test. Ain't no preacher ever saved this rap, but the beat did guide me through that past. So I drum on wood, stomp and rage to the ground. Remember what I put in page. Low auto-tune, just boots and breath, just backwood truth and the deal with death. I don't sing, I strike with tone, and I turn my herd into granite stone. They call us wild, they call us cursed, but we built this style from a primal thirst. So when you ride through slow and hear that chant, better back up for the dirt advance. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. March too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Cross that line, feel the wind. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Drums don't lie, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Cross that line, feel the wind. This ain't for dance floors, this for rights. This that trunk knock, heard through nights. This that don't knock, sound of bone, where the beat run raw and the piece long gone. I walk with rhythm, I spit with weight, and I stomp on snakes that imitate. So bang that drum, light that flame, and remember the ones who never came tame. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. March too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Drums don't lie, feel the flame. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. March too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Cross that line, feel the flame. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Drums too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. Drums don't lie, feel the flame. Drums don't lie, don't beg. March too loud, break your leg. Drums don't lie, dirt don't beg. We beat to the fake ones,
Ain't no mercy where I step these days. The dirt don't forget, it just lays in ways. I done walked through towns that forgot my face. Left hand shakes cold and closed that case. Ain't no clean slate where the gravel bends. It remember every tire, every fake ass friend. I don't ask no grace from the paths I take. I just let the drum line match my age. I've been quiet cause I know it's too thin. Ain't no lesson in a crowd pretend. I was built from broke, from silence deep, from wood that cracked, from nights with heat. Never rode for the post, I just moved through mud. Let the sound drag slow like a southern thud. No flash in my tone, just weight and bone. I let the verse move like I move alone. Don't forgive, it just holds tight. Turn rain to stain, turn day to night. Ain't no bleach for the miles I ran. Ain't no truth in a polished man. I don't rap to myself, I rapped a vent from a place where the sky got bent, where the field don't bloom and the barn leans back, where the beat hit cold like a one-way track. You ain't gotta hear me loud, just hear me still. I don't chase no deal, I've been what's real. Slide slow through the edge of thought with a beat that know what the preacher forgot. I keep lines long cause the pain takes space, and the snare hits sharp like a steel case grace. I got words in my boots and time in my hand, I just spill them on rhythm they can't understand. This ain't trend, it's a pulse on dirt. This that slow drag sound when the soul done hurt. This that weight on your chest when the sun don't lift. This that groove that reminds you nothing shifts unless you press or fog, hold grip and slide. Let the beat be the only thing by your side. I ain't saved, I ain't clean, I ain't fixed or bright, but I ride this sound cause it feel like right. So I walk, so I spit, so I bleed my tone. Let the 808 echo what I ain't shown. Ain't no climax here, just flatline blues, where the bass hums low like a faded bruise. Dirt don't forgive, but it carry truth, and I let it speak through this booth.
Some say the dirt forgives, but they ain't bled on it. Where I'm from, the ground don't forgive. It remembers every boot, everybody, every broken vow. Now let me tell you why I don't sleep good.
I walk where ghosts still breathe, where the pine trees lean like they grieve. They bury lies down this road I ride, but the truth crawl up with the rain outside. I heard names in the wind that the church won't say. Folks gone missing cause they crossed the clay. I don't smile when I drive, I scan and grip with a trunk full of sins and a full clip lip. That porch they got blood on the backwood rail, and the sheriff he just sips and tells tales. They say I'm cursed but I know I'm carved by a life that taught me to love the scars. Don't preach peace when the wolves ain't fed. Don't talk trust if your kin ain't bled. This ain't country, this a funeral hymn with a baseline deep as my darkest sin. I move like dusk unseen but near, with a heart full of grit and a soul full of fear. But fear don't break, it shapes my path, and the beat I ride is a bloodborne math. Don't let my silence fool you, boy. I'm louder than fire when I aim to destroy, and if you ever feel safe on my land, that's the first sign you don't understand. Look, I ain't holy, I ain't clean, I'm a relic of smoke and kerosene. I don't rap for charts, I rap for names, the ones they erased in them backwood flames. I remember sounds, screams through trees, the way breath shakes when your faith don't freeze. So if you feel brave and come cross this line, bring your truth but don't forget mine.
Just waits. There's some names. Never leave it.
Mind don't rest, just turns and dust. Thoughts been slow like a back road rust. Ain't no cure in the glow from a screen, just more ghosts I ain't trying to redeem. They ask why I drift, I say nothing back.
Let the tire say more than a heart attack. Ain't no fix when the logic break, just dirt and time in the steps I take. I talk low so I hear myself. World too loud to protect my health. Clock tick wrong when you pace off grid, and the truth ain't clean when the light get hit. I seen lies dressed in venom and smoke, seen prayers fade in the jaws of broke. Now I ride with the beat and a crack in my view. Got too many truths I don't hand to you. In my logic, clouding my sight. Still move slow, but my grip stayed tight. Ain't no blueprint card for this, just field-born math and a fist I twist. I don't speak for the feet of flash, I speak for the ones that don't fold or crash. Who knows, silence hit harder than speech, and how dirt holds lessons no books can teach. Old boots stomp where the weight don't budge, where a yes means more when you hold that grudge. I ain't healed, but I ride in form with a beat that match how my storms get born. Hitch in the snare like a thought gone left. I don't beg for peace, I just pass each test. And when night comes in with a no-light view, I just lean in deep like the real ones do. This a hush I crack with a rhythm so slow it don't need to act. Let the snare breathe space, let the keys fall thin, let the 808 speak what I held within. Every step I take got a sound I trust. Ain't no team, ain't no plan, just dust. Dust in my logic, mud in my scheme. Still walk sharp in a boot-worn dream.
Ain't no lights down that path you ride, just pine trees tall and the guilt you hide. I've been waiting where the air don't move, with a loaded heart and a lot to prove. They say don't speak what you can't defend, but I carved my words with a bloody pen. You thought revenge was just a song, till you heard my boots and knew you was wrong. I ain't holy, I ain't fair. I'm the sound in the woods when the moon just stares. I don't bark, I walk and act, and I leave my mark like a steel-toe crack. The house you built on stolen names, burned in smoke, still playing them games. But the pines remember what you forget. We tally in dirt, not internet. I came from the mud, I don't flinch at heat, with respects and scars and the truth in beat. You flex for likes, we flex for land, and we don't shake hands, we draw a line in sand.
Back then I warned you soft, now this beat the sound when your luck wears off. You think it's rap, no, this that oath. Where the hunted become the ghost. I don't talk for show, I talk for graves, for the kin I lost in darker waves. So I spit with rage and breathe with flame, and leave your pride without a name. I don't wear gold, I wear dust and grief, and my verse is sharp like a broken thief. This that sound that don't ask nice, that cold in your spine when you roll the dice. So if you ride tonight through my red dirt field, better pray them ties don't squeal, cause the woods got ears and the roots got weight, and I bring revenge at a dead man's gate. The pines don't forgive, they just wait.
Cold tires, grip loose ground. Voice low, thoughts still pounding on map for the miles I walk, just a tone in my throat and a beat to stop. Every line I drop like a call I miss, from a version of me that I don't resist. I don't chase what the rest might post, I just move with the bass like a backroad ghost. Ain't no hook, ain't no flash in the sound, just verses stacked like a countdown. I got loose ends tied with spit and stress, road peace and dirt, cause the clean don't press. Every mile add weight to my name, still rolling like the guilt got aim. No plan, no dream to sell, just a pen in a trap in a silent cell.
I ain't running from nothing, I just don't stop. Learn rhythm from the tick of a broke down shot, where the hands move slow but the bills stack fast, and the voice in your gut gotta outlast gas. Still ride with a smirk, I ain't earned in full. Still wait for a sign that the sky might pull. Every snare hit talk like the past I left. Still sharp, still slow, still cold tires in the morning fog, brain hum tight like a misfired log. Ain't no lane where I settle my tread, I just follow the path where the brave won't tread. Too numb to pray, too old to lie, so I talk with a pace that they can't deny. Trap hold true when the world go dim, and I still hear sound when the room go grim. They say move on, but they don't know wait. Never lost sleep just to count that freight. Never stood still cause the voice got cracked. Never felt wind with the past on back. I talk with restraint cause the volume fake. Most loud don't feel, they just pump and break. But this track holds shape when the mask peel off, and the snare still snap when the breath cuts off. I ain't trying to inspire, I just spend my day in the tone of a man who ain't built to stay. I don't lace my truth with dreams and ends, I just count each line like a stack of sins. Cold tires, loose ends, late hours scroll. Still spit with dirt sitting deep in soul. Still trust that beat when the rest don't land. Still speak like I'm holding the weight firsthand. Wait firsthand, wait firsthand. I ain't running from nothing, I just don't stop. Learn rhythm from the tick of a broke down shot, where the hands move slow but the bills stack fast, and the voice in your gut gotta outlast gas. Still ride with a smirk, I ain't earned in full. Still wait for a sign that the sky might pull. Every snare hit talk like the past I left. Still sharp,
up barefoot with cuts on heel, where dirt don't wash and scars don't heal. Every fence I crossed, every law I broke, built me louder than you're talking for. I ain't from rap, I'm from rust and flame, where dogs bark names you don't dare claim. The sheriff nod, but the town know truth, and it don't come clean in a Sunday suit. Burn burns, you don't know this pain. Burn burns, beneath blood and name. I seen men fold when the sun got low, but I grew teeth when the crops ain't grow. Mama said silence is how you win, but silence still echo when you locked in sin. No silver spoon, just shotgun meals, and a list of names that this verse still feels. I talk in code, I walk in grime, and every line spit got barbed wire spine. Burn burns different, fire in the field. Burn burns different, where justice bleeds. Yeah, I ain't here to impress no screen. I'm here to haunt those who came in clean. Every porch light flickers for a reason, boy. Some ghosts don't knock, they just destroy. This ain't flex, it's memory and flesh, where grave dirt still feel fresh. So I write my truth on a rusty plate, and let the 808s hum through fate. You ever watch fire eat a man's name? It don't scream, it don't beg, it just takes. Burn that beat, let the crows fly low, let the sky go black, let the bloodline show. You talk like truth, but you don't know South, where boys get buried for open mouth. Dirt ain't soil, his memory's grave, and I ain't forget who laughed that day. I walk slow, but I strike like wrath, and my boots still echo on that bloodstained path. Bird burns different, this ain't no game. Bird burns different, remember my name. Bird burns different, this sound ain't safe. It bite, it stays. We don't die loud, we burn slow.
I took rides I ain't talked about,
Late night roll with the seatbelt out, where the dash light flicker with the weight I hold, where the air get tight but it still stay cold, where the road don't care if you're good or broke, where a verse hit deeper when you speak of smoke. I done heard my breath bounce off the dash like a voice that knew I ain't built to crash. I ain't no map when your guilt steer straight, I ain't no fix when the hurt can't wait. I've been down roads where it looks so dead, you swear they knew every thought I bled. I don't ride for the gram, don't post no spin, I just scribble in the fog on the glass I'm in. Got a mind like rust and a soul like creek, I don't flex, I leak, I don't rap, I speak. Had a talk with the rear view once, said you look like a man that ain't seen no front, and it's true. I've been moving in drift like the wheel don't care what the hands might lift. I seen days where the food got thin, where the beat played loud just to drown what's been. I done lied to myself just to ride in peace, put a smile on pain just to call it ease. They don't know half of the grind I bear, they just see the dust when I disappear. I was born in a state that don't name you twice, where the church door shut when your shoes ain't nice. I don't walk with a crowd, I walk with wind, with a tone so low it might crack your sin. I don't chase no charts, don't adjust for click, I spit raw pace and I feel too thick. Road bars in a trailer with the gas turned low, where the beat hit soft and the roof hung slow, where the time moved wrong and the light looked fake, and the heat from the 808 feel that ache. Still here, still gray, still built in rust, still trusting the sound that the world won't trust. I done slept in a ride with a coat for a dough, and I rap to the beat in the rain that pole. Ain't no story I dress with gold, just scars in the shape of a line I hold. I remember the knock when the rent went late, and the beat still looped like a twisting fate. So I learned to move when the silence cracked, spit what the rest just paint in black. To walk like a man that don't need no lens, just sound, just breath, just lose dead ends. Still wake up with the same old drag, same voice with a verse in a duffel bag. Still don't talk much, still don't beg, just drop heavy lines like a broke down leg. Ain't no dream in the bars I write, it's survival and shape, it's wrong and right. It's rides I took that I won't retell, it's rooms I left like I left myself. No punch in my step, just calm decay, but I still let the 808 pave my way. Still treat each line like a brick I place in a home made a loss in a hollow space. And when this beat fade out and the weight drop low, know I spoke what I lived, not a barred show. This my pace, my sound, my route, full of rides I ain't talked about.